Ok, mon frère est gros. Comme ça, descends un tout petit peu. Je pense qu'on est bon. On est en live. Oui. Ok, les amis, je suis un petit peu malade, attendez, juste m'assurer. Bon, bonjour tout le monde, comment allez-vous? Aujourd'hui, épisode spécial. Non, même pas un petit live normal. Sauf qu'on va pas aller faire l'histoire. On va aller apporter un big boy here. That's all. So, sans plus attendre, let's go. Ok, je sens c'est le light. Oh, là, c'est parfait. By the way, mercredi, je vais avoir un haircut parce que là, that's bad en ce moment. That's really bad. Sur ce, ouais. On est parti pour une petite 2 heures de stream. Et ce jeu-là, il faut que je le finisse avant octobre, honnêtement. Puis faire les DLC avant octobre aussi. Oh, j'ai pas pris l'affaire. S-String, by the way. Oh, son bounty, c'est vague. Quoi, son rank? Wow. Bon, je suis un petit peu rusty, honnêtement. Oh my god. Oh my god. C'est parfait. Attendez, pour la caméra, on va mieux la mettre. Parfait. Parfait. 88, il est. Le jeu est niaiseux. Parfait. Oh my god. Ah! Ah, là, j'ai même pas fait le full potion. Je pense même pas mes attaques marchent avec lui. Yo, Vague, comment t'esquives ça? Merci. Let's go. Ça, c'est super. Ouh. J'ai pas des ennemis. Oh, je l'ai eu. Oh my god. Oh, il y aura moins d'énergie aujourd'hui dans ce live-là parce que comme je dis, je suis malade. So... Je me suis dit, yo, pourquoi pas un petit live de famille. Yo, ça, c'est une live énervant. Waouh, il m'a touché. Yo, je suis trop push. Oh my god. Yo, je vais die. Oh! Oh my god, j'ai rendu faire l'autre plein de potions. Parfait. Ok, ça va falloir bien jouer là. Oh my god, yo. Oh! Oh mon Dieu. Parfait. C'est pas assez vite que j'ai gagné ça. Thank God. Oh mon Dieu! On va gagner. Oh! Oh, the nearest obelisk. Oh mon Dieu, ils sont durs ces boss-là, je les colle, je suis pourri. Ah, je suis deux. Ben non, avec son, il part au max. Sur là. Et on doit faire un petit stop. On doit se. Je dois faire un stop, voilà. Oh, ils sont finalement marqués ces monstres-là, enfin. Dès que tu les as découverts, ils sont marqués, enfin. À faire un quick stop. Bon, on se met à bloc.
Anything catch your eye? Thanks very much. There you go. Much obliged.
Oh, ça annonce les couleurs. Les couleurs sont belles, les couleurs sont belles. Juste par là. Parfait. Je vais utiliser mon chocobo, non, not yet. Ok.
Run like the wind.
Parfait, je mets. Oh my god, là on doit faire tout le wave pack là-bas. Ok, good. Tu descends. Left and right.
Time to fight.
Pas le temps.
That's it.
Ça peut faire qui ça qui me dérange comme ça?
Back to the stables, go.
Ah, frère, c'est vrai, c'est vrai, c'est vrai. Mute mon téléphone real quick. Mais bon, là j'ai besoin de tout. Ah, j'aurais dû me full sur mon affaire. Ah, c'est pas grave, c'est pas grave. Detail, detail. On va laisser ça. Là c'est impossible qu'on meure là. Impossible qu'on meure cette fois-ci. Ouais, je vais attendre me battre, je vais attendre me battre, j'ai pas le temps. Yo, moi je hopping straight back. Ah là il est réveillé. Yo, c'est on-site, hein? J'espère qu'il est prêt. Bon, c'est on-site. Cheap shot, cheap shot, cheap shot. Other cheap shot. Bon. Allez, let's go. Oh ouais, oh ouais. Esquive derrière. Bon, moi je suis lock in, si je pars pas. Ah ouais, il prend. Tac. Mhm. En plus, mon chien s'est transformé. Oh my god, il prend. Parfait. Let's go. Woo! Ok. Bon, là on est bon, j'ai repris le poil de la bête. Là, je vais commencer à talk shit contre le combat là. Euh, Oh! Ça m'a touché le jeu de vie. Dans quel... Oh, raté. Merci. Ouh! Oh, ça m'a amené tout là-bas. Il est mort, il est mort. C'est fini, c'est fini, c'est fini, c'est fini. T'as eu un bon run, tu m'as tué une fois. Hum, hum, hum. Il y a eu un beau run. Allez, level up. 60 millions, plus down. Si j'avais dit 60 000 tout à l'heure, avec deux niveaux, that's insane. Faudrait qu'elle en plus son gun. Great.
Back to sleep with you.
Tu vas battre une fois, je te le donne, t'as dead, plus jamais là. Bon, sur ce, on va continuer l'histoire. On doit se rendre ici. Là, pour l'histoire, je peux enlever ma cam. C'est ça quitte l'histoire, honnêtement. Je vais vous laisser profiter.
Looks like I found the river.
Ah,
Now where's Gav?
good.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Gonna start dust, c'est live. Ah. Ouais, ok, plus sprint au moins. Ben oui, après on finit ce jeu-là, il faudra faire les DLC. Mais je pense faire les DLC. Non, 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 on va finir le jeu au complet. Puis après faire le DLC avec vous. Le jeu. Merci.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Stardust. On n'a pas ici proche. Bon. Ça serait nice que le jeu me montre direct les spots au lieu de juste courir comme un. Ok, ici. Non, où? Ah, puis il y a le dernier qu'on va à gauche. Il fallait juste demander puis le jeu le fait.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on. Good girl.
Great.
Thanks, girl.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat? Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Gueuler, Nestor, ma construction. Bon. Direct. Oh, fast travel de jeu là sauve des vies, honnêtement. Oh god. Damn, j'ai failli slam mon contrôleur par terre.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. It beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Pendant l'XP, on n'a rien fait, honnêtement. On a juste pris du sable. On a gagné tout cet XP. C'est simple que ça,
Suppose we
genre.
better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Bon. Voir mid, right? Like, thank God. Fast travel. Thank God. Juste voir la map. Y'a rien à régler.
You'll be
Les
pleased
10,
to
ça va
hear that
être beaucoup de
Blackthorn
parlotte.
started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the Mithril engine, in which Mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why, if sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Bon, c'est quoi le next quest qu'on doit gérer? Oh non, Lost Wing. Oh god, bro. On doit descendre tout en bas. Bon. Pas le choix.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe ici? Il est en rue, on entend un gars crier. Ben non. Tout droit, tout droit. Là, c'est une combattre. Où je vais?
We leave at once.
Oh, I'm lost. Hold on. Je suis pas trop... Ah, oui. Ok, parfait. Je me suis retrouvé. Donc, je trouve ça quand même bad que dans un jeu comme ça, je peux pas sprint. Comme, je dois comment, comme, aller juste, comme, comment le jeu allait finir en 2 heures si je pouvais sprint. C'est pour ça qu'on on fait jog, littéralement.
Let's go. Faster. Ha!
Let's go. Wouh! J'aime la musique d'ici. Il y a 47, les one-shot carrément presque. Un 4-piece combo, je pense, sont dead. Parfait. Clive, thanks.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course. I'll be right back. Good girl.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, ok.
Anybody home?
Oh, il y a un coffre à gauche. Wesh.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Oh. Oh my god. Thank you. Yo, moi je veux que tu meurs. Wouh! Belle esquive. Wouhouhou! Allez, tombe. Oh, ça m'a fait mal. Merci. Ah, il est mort. Fini. Allez, hey, tu vas où? Nice finish.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Qui fait plaisir, téléportation.
If I don't come up with something
Et
soon.
Mid, on a tes affaires, let's go!
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Ensuite, Apocryphe. Téléportation. Ça nous met devant. Voyez, c'est simple au lieu de faire le détour du monde. Comme ça, on utilise le jeu ici, là. Ok.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moondew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Harpocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Oh, what the hell? Hein? Qu'est-ce que je dois... Ah, je choisis avec qui je vais aller.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Ouais.
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
Garlic. Conch shells. Are you sure this is the right list? Looks like the ingredients for someone's supper.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Well, isn't that convenient? I was hoping to be able to make a trip over that way sometime soon. Need to speak to an old acquaintance. I'll meet you there.
All right. Stay safe.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Bon. Northridge Market. Let's go. Yo, mais y a rien à faire. C'est quoi, c'est... Ouais, comme j'ai dit, c'est la parlotte. Yo, je pense, je me rappelle, je suis arrivé à ce moment-là, je pense que j'étais en train de pass out pendant tout ce moment-là.
Keep them
Let's go.
bridges nice and chilled.
Need to stock up on
I won't
these.
have you.
There you are, Talia.
Ah, and there you... We shouldn't have any problems finding what we need in a place like this. But if time is of the essence...
All right. What shall I look for?
Meet me by the gate when you've got them.
Buy, sell, or be gone. Good riddance.
La nourriture pour Chocobo, Pipio Nut, et purchase garlic.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. You're always welcome here in Westwing.
Hopefully Talia's finished too.
Come and get them before they up. You'll not find a bruised pippin in them.
Well, did you find everything?
Great.
I did. Here.
Here you go.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Job done. We should get this back to Tomes then. He'll be waiting. But we're not in too much of a rush, are we? Quick chat. Do you know, I think this is the very first time we've been out on an errand together.
I think you might be right.
In all the years since you and that scout...
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. You and Jill alone burned through them like wildfire. No luck, though. My usual supplier's not here, and I refuse to pay the prices these gougers charge.
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, just memories. I came here with Sid once. Shopping for supplies, just like today. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Has it really been 5 years? I remember... Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. In a good way, of course. Thank you, Taya.
For what?
for everything. I just want you to know that all you've done for us, all you still do, it's appreciated.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought it wasn't? But in the spirit of sharing and caring, you're appreciated too. Well, I think we've tarried long enough. I ought to get these ingredients back to Tome so he can make up this concoction of his. I'll meet you back at the hideaway, all right?
All right. And thanks again.
I heard you the first time.
Let's go. Yo, si c'est là pour m'assommer encore, je niaise. Mais vous allez tout endurer ça avec moi, là.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hub?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Tarja how we might best go about preparing the Moondew. And now that we have all...
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my...
What about the shielding? Its
work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Oberlin.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course.
Oh, and Clive. It was good to talk. We should do it again sometime.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the Moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to followed by a rigorous, perhaps.
Leave it to thank you, Hub.
Thank you.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
Mais des si loin que ça, man. Quand j'y pense. Bon, on a tout rassemblé, là, tiens.
Mid, but you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking. Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then. Better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
Oh, Black Twin. Right?
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way!
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some press.
Damn, on off, il faut construire cette affaire-là. Sometime later.
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 Mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say. Right, I'm off to get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
Partons, on parle avec elle, y a rien d'autre à faire. Yeah.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so close to being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You,
A what?
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Bon. Bon, ben, il y a de nouvelles quests maintenant. Ah, si. Oh my god!
Told me she was building a
Bon! Qu'est-ce qu'il nous doit, bébé? J'espère que ces quests-là se font aussi du parler, là. Ça va être vite, j'espère.
Think Mid might need some help.
Well. Here.
Yo, les amis, on va fast forward, vous voulez lire? Stop la vidéo.
Problem is, it won't, which is why.
I imagine Ty could get some proper. So what exactly do you...
Nothing but bomb ash'll do. Gave you a sample, you pour the blackest. So, and do you know what?
I take it that's where I come in.
I would have gone myself, but, well...
All right.
Thank you.
What? The Bum King. Use the Huntbird to look at the Bum King. Okay. Est-ce qu'ailleurs dans le monde il y a des quests? Non, il y en a juste ici. Ok, on peut encore les faire. Ah! Woo! Hey! Moogle! Are you on the Unformed Bumpkin Corporation? C'est bon. Sunbreak? Fine. Où c'est cette affaire-là? The Old Rule, Croc, Sunbreak, for review. Baywatch. Okay, move. Ok, c'est où? What? Oh my god, je vais pas chercher cette affaire-là partout, impossible. Let's watch. Holy Land, the World. Ok, on va le faire en off, for sure. Et à part si je suis aveugle, je le trouve pas. Baywatch. Hein? Si on l'a fait. Comme je dis, ça serait tellement nice qu'on peut ping le gars de croc. On peut pas pinpoint des gens dans le jeu là, ça c'est insane. Non, ça c'est Rosaria. Croc, Sunday. Baywatch. Je sais pas si c'est ici. Je suis jamais allé. C'est pour ça. Ok, il y a des spots, je suis pas allé encore, c'est pour ça. Ouh. Let's go. Non, c'est là-dedans.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Dragonnet. Check-moi des noms. Oh.
Yes.
Il y a des Raptors, man. Exactement. Et l'autre, je suis pas allé parler. Demain, ça y est. Pas grave, le temps que je reviens. C'est à ma gauche bientôt. Drift. Hey. J'espère que t'es tout seul. J'ai pas envie d'affronter 1 million de tes amis. Et où il est là? Fine.
Here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Ok. Je dois lock in. On va esquiver. Oh, il y en a spawn d'autres. Wow! Ça, c'est pas moi. Ils ont vraiment pas me tuer, ces gars-là. Oh là. Ah, parfait. Whoosh! Right hook. Ouais. Oh!
Rain is over.
Ouais, on a plein en plus.
Collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it.
Merci. Ah.
All right there, Sid? How's that?
Un bum Ash. Ils ont failli me tuer. Mais il a failli me tuer.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running.
Laisse passer une nouvelle arme. A custom time leaders?
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the Chief's.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning bolt.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly.
What?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of...
Yo!
Well,
my boy, je veux juste mon reward, please. All I ask. That's all I need.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more flexible.
Right? Told you.
Thank you. I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your back. And I'm telling
What?
you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Thank you. Et c'est quoi que j'ai obtenu? Nothing. Que de l'XP. Oh, même pas. Oh, vague. Rien du... Bon, sur ce, je vais faire la quête annexe tout seul. Je me sens pas trop bien, so on va finir le live. Maintenant, passez une belle fin de journée. On se retrouve mercredi pour whatever, I hope. Sur ce, prenez soin de vous. Peace out.